What is going on, everybody? It's Dave in here, always helping you play creatively. Today, we are going to look at some soulful piano riffs. This is the riff we're gonna learn today. It goes like this. Now, it's really simple. Let's go through it and then we're gonna look at some ways you can apply this riff on multiple chords, all right? So for the first part of this riff, we are playing a grace note from the E to the F sharp. And at the same time, we're playing an A. So the grace note from the E to the F sharp, and at the same time, we're playing an A. All right, so that's the first part of the riff. And then the second part of the riff is after we've played that, we're gonna walk down to the E and to the D, okay? E, D, grace note, E, D, grace note, E, D, okay? Now, let's go ahead and look at that on another chord, all right? Let's talk about the numbers this time. Let's do that on a C major chord, okay? So, if we're playing a C major chord, we're primarily thinking about the third, the fifth, and the one, okay? The grace note is going from the 2 to the 3, okay? So from that D to the E here. So it's gonna be like this. D, C. D, C, okay? So let's do it in D again. And then for C, let's go ahead and do that on F, all right? So this is taking an F major chord. We're thinking about the third, the fifth, and the 1. We're gonna play that grace note from the 2 to the 3. G, F, or numbers 2, 1, all right? So let's look at some ways we can apply this. The song that I've been playing this with lately is, I think, Oh, Christ Be Magnified. Can't remember the exact title of the song, but it goes like this. I'll just play the basic chords. Oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Christ be magnified in me. And this song has a really, I think, a great groove. I'm not normally a fan of CCM grooves, but this one I like for some reason. And so the way I would apply this would be like this. So I'm actually adding an extra note in there, but the principle of that riff remains the same, right? And what I'm doing is there, I'm adding the B, so, or I'm even going to the A, okay? But the principle of the riff remains the same, so let's try it. Oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Oh, in me. Oh, Christ be magnified. It's hard to sing and play. Christ be magnified in me. All right, it's a really simple riff, right? Now, what are some things you can do to take this riff to the next level, right? Because that's enough for some of us, but for some of us, we're like, okay, I got that. Well, what I like to do is I like to go from the 1 to the 4 to the 1 with the riff. Now let me explain that a little further. What I mean is I'm gonna play that riff on the 1 chord, then I'm gonna play it on the 4 chord, then I'm gonna play it on the 1 chord. All right? I definitely can't sing and play this riff at the same time. So here we go, all right? Here's the riff. Hear it again. All right. right? That adds a ton of flavor, and we're not looking at passing chords or substitutions. We're just really thinking about the riffs that we're playing. So definitely a great soulful riff. Let's see if we can even add it to another song. Let's think of another song real quick. Let's do King of Kings, real simple. Praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Spirit, 3 in 1. Here we go. All right. Praise the Father. All right, anyway, you got the idea. It's a really cool riff to add to your arsenal of riffs. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to grow in your piano playing journey, go ahead and check out our website, play-creatively.com, where you can actually get free courses to help you grow. You got courses on piano riffs, we have courses in worship music, we have courses in gospel music where we talk about passing chords, substitutions, inner voicing movements, so much more. Go ahead and check it out and you can get started for free. Until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and we'll all keep growing together. I'll see you guys next week.